Matsu Higa no sai. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45, 46, 47, and bow. Okay, so let's go over some details on this, all right? So first and foremost, again, as we mentioned before, start toward the back of the mat. Okay, you got a lot of motions going forward. Okay, so you present the weapon, we'll go down at a right angle, double down block. I'm going to step back, raise it up for an X block. Next, I'm going to come around the head and strike to the sides, from outside to inside. Next, I'm going to shift into a front stance, kind of like an inside block, sotuke. Shift into a horse stance, double down block. Go to 45 into a back stance, prepare, strike, and thrust. Go to 45 in a back stance, prepare, strike, and thrust. Left hand down block. Right hand, we're going to strike with the butt of the weapon like a punch. Come around the head, strike on top. Then I'm going to flip back, strike, come around the head, strike on top, flip back, same thing. And when I come back, I'm going to double punch, 1, 2. And these are all in front stance, okay? So as I'm here, 1, 2. Next step, I'm going to drop my weapons down, come up with an X block and kiai. This kind of happens all together. So it's 1, kiai, 2, and then 3, okay? So I'm here, 1, 2, ai. And those are all 3 different movements. This is what I'm doing from a different angle. So I double punch, come down, lift up, kiai. It doesn't matter if the right is on top of the left or vice versa. It really doesn't. And come down, double down. And I'm going to cross my weapons, land on that back stance, and then open up just like this. Okay? So when I'm facing the back, I'm going to flip my weapons back, and I'm going to thrust with the butt of the weapon. So again, I'll do it from this angle. Here, I'll flip. I'm striking with the butt of the weapon. Now again, I'm doing it from this angle, but this is what I would be doing if I'm going toward the office doors. Okay? From here, I'm going to flip my weapon up, come up to the right shoulder. Notice the position of my hand. I keep the shoulder in. I'm going to strike across 1, strike across again with the shaft, 2, come up, lift the right foot, or slide the right foot back a little bit, and then strike forward on top of the head for 3. So again, as I'm here, boom, 1, 2, 3. Now from here, I'm going to shift back into a cat stance and then parry 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And this is what that parry looks like again. So I'm here, 1. Notice the fingers twisting up and down. 2, 3. So I go 1, 2, 3, pull back, and stab. And again, notice that my palm is up. So again, I'm facing this direction. Turn around, punch, pull back. 1, 2, 3. Come back 3 parries. 1, 2, 3. Pull back, step forward in a front stance, stab. Flip the weapon back, come around the head. In a front stance, strike above, and same thing. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 parries again. 1, 2, 3, pull back, stab. Okay, now from here, I'm going to kind of do a circular motion with my hands, and then kind of shuffle backwards, like so, with my feet. I'm going to drop my side down, so I got about this much of the shaft sticking out from the bottom of my hand. I step into a cat stance, and I prep for my block. I'm going to step forward, X block, and strike down with the hooks. Left leg step up, come up high above the head, and strike into the collarbone. From here, I'm going to drop the side, get prepared. The right leg's going to kind of hop back a little bit, like a big step. Get into a crane, have a natural grip. Left hand is down, right hand is up. Notice the position of my hands and fingers, with the left fingers pointing toward my leg. The right fingers are going toward the front. Step that left leg back. Same thing on the other side. Notice the position of my hands and my fingers. Step back into a horse stance, X block, and then strike out. And my hands look like this. Okay, so palms are up. Shift into a back stance, get prepped, and then strike, but this time I'm not thrusting with the body. I'm going to step backwards. Inside block 1, I'm in a horse stance. Inside block 2 with the left hand. Right leg pull back. Now this time when I do the crane, the foot is behind my knee, all right? And I'm not necessarily at the side anymore, but I'm more at a 45, so my left knee is pointing at a 45 to the right. Same position with the hands. Okay. Land, open, close, and bow. And that is Matsu Higa no Sai.